Hey guys, how you guys doing? It's me, Jack, and welcome to day 15 of Quarantine Quiet Time. And I want to be your host for today. And so today we're going to go over, we're in Psalm 27, verse 1. And we're just going to read through it and pick out some things that stood out to me. And so verse 1 says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is a stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" And that word stronghold to me kind of stood out. And I kind of honed in on that word. Because stronghold also, in the footnotes of my Bible, it says stronghold also means refuge. And I looked up what refuge means. And on Google, refuge is a condition of being safe or sheltered from pursuit, danger, or trouble. And so that kind of stood out to me by just meaning that Jesus is definitely our refuge. He's definitely a place where when we feel fear, when we feel like afraid of things that are happening in our life, either to us or to people around us that we love, or to our friends, this verse is just saying that Jesus can be that refuge, that place that we come to, that we can feel safe, that we can go to for advice. We can go to Jesus to have that kind of safe haven, and that place to that we should always just be knowledgeable about, that we have a place to run to when we have these when we have these emotions like fear that we all face, these emotions of being afraid that we all face, and so it's just saying that we should always be knowledgeable, and we shouldn't forget that Jesus is that stronghold, that refuge for us. And also another thing I wrote, that always remember that Jesus is with us in times of fear. So for me, I definitely was probably the times I was most fearful was during school, like during when I was just afraid of what my future was going to look like in terms of college, or if I was going to college, in terms of what I was going to study. So in high school, I was definitely fearful of what I was going to be doing after high school. And it wasn't until a little bit later into college, like my freshman year, that I definitely realized that I had someone to go to if I didn't feel like I had anyone, like if I didn't feel like I had friends or family, I would always revert back to Jesus, which is someone who we should go to in the first place. And if we unfortunately don't feel like we have maybe those few people like family or friends that we could go to sometimes in our time of need, then we should always remember that Jesus is our stronghold. He's someone that we should go to first. But having people, having a community of people is definitely helpful. And Jesus asked us to have that community of people that we can go to as well, so that we don't feel like we're alone in this fight whenever we feel fearful. So yeah, that was day 15. Hope you guys took something from that, and I will see you guys later.